Yo, what's the haps, everybody? PK here, bringing you a 51-6 domination gameplay on the map Warlord using the MTAR with rapid fire grip, running in a 4-man squad. So if you're a little bit butthurt, then I'm not putting up solo gameplay yet. I go to school from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. I don't have time to play Call of Duty. When I get home, people usually want to play with me. They send me invites. They tell me to invite them, and I'm not going to be a dick and be like, no. I got YouTube gameplays to go for. You go fuck off. So I usually join them. So yeah, this is just a game. I think we actually were anyways playing against a 4-man squad as well, or it could have been a full party, I forget. I just know that at least 3 of them had the gold clan tag, but if I remember right, there were 4 people talking to each other on the mic. So who knows how that goes. Yeah, so yeah, the solo gameplay, I'm waiting, man. When I'm off of school, I'll have more time to play my games, and then I'll play with people a lot, and then they'll realize I'm actually a loser, and then they'll never invite me again. Then I'll get the solo gameplay, so don't worry about that. If you haven't, get panic knife, son. If you haven't already seen my last video, the 81-1 assault KM double KM fail, I highly suggest, not just suggest, I highly suggest you go watch that. And if you haven't already, and the reason is because, I'm about to say it. And if you haven't already, I implore you to follow my Twitter, because I talked about how I'm going to get an HD PVR soon, which is great. It's amazing, really, because of, how it is right now. Basically, how it is right now is that with this gameplay, I'm like at a 6 right now, right? So you'd hit it, but you wouldn't go back every single day because, it's so sexy looking. And the Elgato and the HD PVRs, they're like 9s and 10s, right? Like you'd hit it every single day because they're so damn sexy. And so, you'd come back for seconds, maybe in, sloppy seconds in the middle of the sloppy seconds. I'll use that term wrong, my bad. Anyways, then you come back for seconds, maybe even later in the day, a couple hours later, you see me have a new video and you're like, God damn, PK's quality is so damn sexy. I'm gonna watch another video right now. So right now, you don't do that. Right now, look, that dude went around the wall with a thermal Remington. Come on, game, get real here. What was I talking about? Oh, it always happens, man. I go on these stupid ass tangents and I forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, well, how it is right now, I'm like at a 6, where it's more like a, hey, it's like a, hey, I'm a 6, like, you want to do it? And then I'm like, no. And then you're like, all right, that's cool. I don't really want to either because you're a 6. And I'm like, well, shit, sorry. I don't know. That was a terrible ass analogy, but, I don't do the whole second take thing, so whatever happens, happens. And, yeah, I'm basically, once I get the HD PVR, that's really why you've seen a lack of uploads right now, because I'm waiting to get the HD PVR, because it'd be kind of stupid to start a new series right now. Because pretty much how it goes right now is on average I get 100 views and 1 subscriber, or sometimes like 50 views and 0 subscribers, which is, I'm doing this YouTube thing for fun, and whether or not people watch, I'd rather, I want them to watch, but if they don't, I'm still going to do it because it's for fun. But, to start a new series right now would be it'd be a stupid move, really. You gotta think sometimes, and that's not the move that I necessarily want to make. Enough about that, though. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I order the PVR tomorrow. And I've never bought anything online before, so I don't know necessarily how it works, how long it'll take to ship something from Missouri to where I live, which is California, more specifically LA. So I don't know if a week is too much, or maybe it's too little. Maybe 2 weeks is good. Worst case scenario, I'm too busy with school and I order it Friday, which is my last day. My last day is actually Thursday. Friday I have off. So worst case scenario, I order it Friday and it gets here in 2 weeks, in which case I'll just do these little mini random bullshit commentaries that don't really have anything to do with anything. Best case scenario, I order it Wednesday, it gets here next week, and then I start putting out some, sexy ass 10 out of 10 HD gameplays. Yeah, so that's really all I wanted to talk about. Oh, actually, I've been talking about school, and Oh my god. How my schedule is right now, like I said, I go to school from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I have a 1 hour break from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. No, from 12 o'clock to 1:30. And what I do in that time is usually I eat for about 15 minutes and then I just sleep for the rest of the time. I don't know if it's the heat or if it's the fact that I'm sleeping at school and I just, I'm taking like a 3 hour long course right before I go to sleep and it's all stressful and shit. I don't know what it is, but this is the 4th time I've had a nightmare while I'm sleeping in the car. And this nightmare was stupid. It was stupid, and yet I don't know what happened. Oh god, I got quickscope, man. I thought quickscope wasn't supposed to be in the game. Call of Duty, what are you doing, man? You guys are slipping. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Well, I knew this nightmare was stupid as soon as I woke up, but while I was having it, it was one of the scariest things to ever happen to me, and I'm sure this has happened to you guys too. And if you're not, and if it hasn't, you guys are bullshit liars, and I know you're lying because it's happened to everyone. Basically, how this goes, I just ate, and then I fell asleep. Right? That's exactly what I said I'd do. Well, in my dream, I'm playing PS3, I'm playing Portal, which if you don't know is a game. It's basically a puzzle game. You just solve puzzles. There's nothing scary about it. There's, nothing scary about it. It's just, a fun little puzzle game that you can even play co-op with. And my cousin was there. And I didn't know my cousin was there until basically shit hit the fan. It was like an acid trip. I don't know what the hell happened. I actually don't know what an acid trip's like, so I can't, pretend like I know what an acid trip's like. Anyways, I'm playing Portal, and it was one of those things where I was really, really sleepy, because right now I'm getting about 3 hours worth of sleep a night, which is pretty bad. I know people out there do, they do more with less, but it really sucks. It really sucks. Anyways, yeah, I was really I shouldn't have challenged that guy, by the way. I was really sleepy. I was doing the whole, where your eyes are droopy and they're half closed. You look like a young Forrest Whitaker whenever you're trying to, just trying to stay awake. Your eye droops and then you snap back awake. That's what I was doing. I was playing Portal, and all of a sudden, like these demon monster things, they don't pop out in real life. They pop out in Portal, and then I get a gold LMG with a red dot and a suppressor. And I know maybe you guys think that I'm just like a fucking video game no life, that I'm just some nerd, which is whatever. I don't care really. I'm just freaked out about the dream, honestly. And they pop up on the screen and I go crazy. I get a heart attack, and that's when I figured out that my cousin Junior was there. Because I get a heart attack, my legs start shaking like crazy, like they're just jumping all over the place. I can't move except for my legs. My heart feels like it's about to explode out of my chest. My head is hurting. And then my cousin Junior's like, oh man, calm down, it's just a game, But I was scared shitless, and then I still can't move my body aside from my feet, which I'm not even controlling my feet. It's just that my feet are moving by themselves because I'm so damn scared. And then this is when shit hit the fan, really. When I was like sitting in one of those spinny office chair things, and I looked slowly towards my cousin Junior, and he's just got a fucking black spot where his face is. And then I look, and then I have a heart attack again, except this time his face explodes white. It's like he threw up in my face with white. He threw up white in my eyeballs, and his face explodes white, and then my head just starts hurting. It feels like my head is about to explode, and it feels like it's actually hurting in real life, like my head is actually about to explode. And then he looks at me, and then that's when I wake up in my car, but I can't move in my car. I'm just sitting there with my hands, the classic, you put your hands, use your hands as a pillow thing. And I can't move, and I'm trying to move, and I'm in my car, but all I see is white, because all I see is white. All I see is white, because, I'm staring at the sun. Get the jump drop shot of kid. Oh, I got an assist. All I see is the sun, and so I was freaking the fuck out, and then finally, I actually, it takes all the manpower I have, but I fucking Hulk that shit, and then break those cuffs, and then I can actually move again. And then I woke up with a cold sweat. Oh man, I was sweating like a pig, man. It was really bad. Oh man, that's it though for the end of the gameplay. This has been PK. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.